Los Angeles is always bustling with glitz and glamour. But today, LAX International Airport was even more crowded than usual. Hundreds of fans had gathered at the international arrivals gate. They carried banners, light sticks, and cameras, waiting eagerly. Jungkook, Lisa, welcome to LA. The shouts rang out as two of K-pop's biggest stars, Jeonjungkook of BTS and Lisa of Blackpink, finally emerged from the arrivals gate. Both were dressed in casual attire, Jungkook in a black hoodie and baseball cap, while Lisa wore an oversized denim jacket and sunglasses. They just smiled at each other, realizing how much of a scene this was. I didn't expect it to be this crowded, Lisa whispered, glancing at Jungkook. Me too, Jungkook replied in a low voice, still walking quietly beside her. Rumors had been circulating that the two would be collaborating on a music project in America, but there had been no official confirmation. Their presence in LA at the same time certainly sparked more speculation. After passing through a sea of fans and reporters, they finally got into the waiting car. Their manager sat in the front, while Lisa and Jungkook sat in the back. So, are we going straight to the studio or taking a break? Lisa asked as she took off her sunglasses. Jungkook thought for a moment, then smiled. I think we need some coffee first. Lisa chuckled. Agreed. A cafe in Beverly Hills. They chose a small cafe that was quiet enough to avoid attention. Jungkook ordered an Americano, while Lisa chose a latte. So, our song is almost finished, huh? Lisa asked, stirring her coffee. Jungkook nodded. Yeah, just the ending. I still feel like the bridge needs something more ... Lisa stared at him for a moment. Maybe we can experiment in the studio later. Sounds good. However, before they could talk any longer, whispers began to be heard around them. A barista seemed to be whispering to his friend while glancing at them. Lisa sighed. I don't think we can stay here long. Jungkook looked around and smiled a little. Well, we can't really hide. They decided to leave before things got any more hectic. At the recording studio. The recording studio they went to was in a modern building in the city center. When they arrived, their producer, Mark, was already waiting for them. You guys are finally here, he said, welcoming them. Shall we start? Lisa and Jungkook exchanged glances, then nodded in unison. As the music started playing in the studio, the two of them were lost in their own world. Jungkook's distinctive voice combined with Lisa's energetic vocals created an incredible harmony. Mark smiled smugly behind the glass of the studio. This is gonna be a big hit. And out there, fans were still wondering what exactly happened between Jungkook and Lisa in LA. But only they knew the answer. Lisa sighed. Looks like we got caught. Jungkook smiled slightly. Let's go before someone takes our picture secretly. They quickly left the cafe, walking under the dim streetlights, feeling the cool night breeze. Recording day. Their recording studio was in a modern building in the city center. As soon as they entered, they were greeted by their producer, Mark. Finally, you guys are here. I can't wait to hear the final result. Lisa and Jungkook entered the recording room. The music started playing, and they were lost in their own world. Lisa took her part first, her vocals strong yet soft. Jungkook followed, his distinctive voice blending perfectly. Behind the glass of the studio, Mark nodded in satisfaction. This is amazing. Their chemistry is really felt in this song. A few hours later, they were done. Lisa leaned her head on the sofa, feeling relieved. Jungkook handed her a bottle of water. What do you think? Lisa smiled. We just created something crazy. Jungkook chuckled. I think our fans are going to explode after hearing this. And out there, social media was abuzz again. Speculations were running wild, but only they knew the real story. Behind the arrivals door, Jungkook adjusted his hat, looking at Lisa beside him. Are we ready? He asked, his voice almost drowned out by the noise. Lisa took a deep breath, hiding a small smile behind her black mask. Ready or not, we have to go out. As soon as they stepped out, the cheers grew louder. Cameras flashed non-stop. Lisa gave a brief wave, while Jungkook gave a slight nod to the fans, although they tried to remain calm. Their presence together certainly caused a commotion on social media. Are they really going to collaborate? Or is this more than just a collaboration? Is this a secret project from HYBE and YG? Various speculations filled the internet in a matter of minutes. In the midst of the crowd, a reporter dared to ask, Jungkook, Lisa, are you guys coming to LA for a duet project? Jungkook and Lisa simply exchanged glances, then smiled faintly before getting into the waiting car. Secret car conversation. In the car driving to the hotel, Lisa took off her glasses and stretched. Crazy. I thought we were going to pass out there, she said with a chuckle. Jungkook chuckled. I forgot how crazy it was when we were in the same place. Their manager, Ji-hoon, who was sitting in the front, looked back. You guys should be more careful. This is just the beginning. We start recording tomorrow. Lisa took a sip of mineral water from her bottle. Are you sure we don't need to take a break? Jungkook shook his head. I can't wait to finish this song. I've already thought of some improvisations for the bridge. Lisa smiled faintly. Always a perfectionist, huh? Jungkook shrugged. I just want this to be something special. Night in Los Angeles. After checking into a luxury hotel in Beverly Hills, Lisa stood on the balcony, gazing at the sparkling city lights. Suddenly, her phone vibrated. A message from Jungkook. JK, want some coffee? Lisa, now? We have to record tomorrow morning. JK, actually, later in the morning. Let's just think of it as a warm-up. Lisa chuckled. She grabbed her jacket and headed to the lobby. Outside, Jungkook was waiting in a black hoodie and mask. I know a great place, he said, motioning for Lisa to follow him. Secret moment in a small cafe. They arrived at a small cafe hidden in a corner of the city. The place was dimly lit, with jazz music playing softly. They sat in the corner, enjoying the quiet atmosphere away from the hustle and bustle of the airport. Lisa stirred her latte. So, are we really going to do this? The collaboration that people dream of. Jungkook smiled slightly. I think it's more than just a collaboration. Lisa raised an eyebrow. What do you mean? Jungkook put down his cup. I feel like this song could be something big. I want to make sure we really put our hearts into it. Lisa stared at him for a moment before nodding slowly. Me too. But before they could continue their conversation, a barista seemed to whisper to his friend, glancing at them.